Hey, it's me, Lisa Arch, with Stay at Home Review number 40. 40. Holy cow. So, very productive day. Changed the light bulb. Well, Russ changed the light bulb above the bed. So now we have light in our bedroom. I cleaned this room from top to bottom, guys. Every picture frame, every book that you're not seeing because they're on the other side. Everything was dusted and polished and sprayed and spit shined and vacuumed and sheets changed and hung up clothes. And my clothes are always hung up, but just, it's so clean in here. It feels so good. This is the only room in the house I want to be in because the rest of the house is a hellhole right now. But I'm going to start going. I sound like I haven't been cleaning the house. I've been cleaning the house, but now I feel like I have a new way to go about it where I kind of want to go. And my mom and I have discussed this and I keep saying I'm going to do it, but I think today I really started it. Just one room every day. And you just keep doing that over and over and over again. And then you die. So, while I'm cleaning my room today, I saw something again. I probably see it every day. I just don't really see it. You know what I mean? I see it, but I don't see it. And that thing is this guy, a little bear named Emil. This bear is special because it is the only stuffed animal I kept of my 119, yes, 119 stuffed animals. I had so many stuffed animals and I was so obsessed with them that I would give them each a sip of water and tuck them in every single night, to the point where my bedtime routine was so incredibly long that my mom was like, we've got to find a way to pare this down. So my brother made a chart where he paired up all of the stuffed animals. So there was like, what's 2 into 119? 59 and a half columns of 2 stuffed animals, and I would check them off. These 2 I slept with one night, these 2 I slept with the next night. Those were the 2 that got a sip of water. The others would just die of thirst, but it really pared down my bedtime routine. Now I need a chart to pair up, like tonight you only brush your teeth and put on eye cream, and then the next night you put on your neck cream and your acne medication, and then the next night, because that would really help me out at bedtime now. Anyway, wow, I got off topic. So yes, at one point I had 119 stuffed animals. I eventually got rid of all of them but one. And yes, it was a process. And yes, it was a painful process. And yes, I did it in stages. So, excuse me. So this stuffed animal is the one I kept because I very specifically remember getting Emil. And first of all, you know he's special because he has a real name. He came with a name. He had a little name tag that said Emil. If I had named him, it would have been Barry or Brownie or Pockety or like something amazingly creative like that, because that was all of my stuffed animals. Rabbity, Bunny, Squirrely, Penguiny, and I'm not kidding. So this guy came with a name, and he also had a red silk heart in his pocket that was there for many years, but then I lost it. And the reason this guy is so special is because I think I was 8 or 9. My dad went on a business trip, and I remember it because I don't remember my dad going on a lot of business trips. Went on a business trip and came home with this bear because, it was Valentine's Day. Either while he was gone or the day he got back, it was Valentine's Day. So this was my Valentine's gift. And I remember getting it and honestly thinking it was the best thing that had ever happened to me in the entire world. Like, it was that big of a deal. I was so overwhelmed and in love with this guy immediately. And it's very indicative of who my dad was, because I always felt thought of, and I always felt like he was there. And so the fact that he went away and came back and was like, oh, and by the way, even when I'm gone, I'm still thinking of you. That was a pretty big deal. So that's Emil. And I don't think I will ever get rid of him. Even though he's blind now, he has no heart and no eyes, which just represents that love is blind. So now he's even more special. Anyway, clearly Emil gets 10 toilet paper rolls. And even though I haven't told you in a while, I love you. Mwah. Okay, stay safe, stay well. If you go out, wear a mask, wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, be good to each other, take care of yourselves, take care of other people, see if you could do something for somebody, and I'll see you tomorrow.